So I've posted the part 1 for the superstitions. Yes, so this is the part 2 and I will share more. Definitely share more with everyone else. And if you haven't watched the part 1 but you came across this video first, please do and go watch it. But then again, it's not related because it's just different points that I didn't want to put in one full video. So you can just continue watching this if you don't feel like watching the part 1. And as you can still tell by the title of this video, it's about superstitions. It's an Asian and that I grew up with. Hi guys, is everyone feeling alright today? I'm Sherry, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So like I said, this is the continuation from the part 1 and I don't want to say so much because I've said it already in the part 1. It's only because I didn't want to do a full video and I split it into 2. It's because I don't want to bore you out and at the same time I don't want to tire myself out. So let's get into the part 2 and the superstitions that I missed out in the first part. So the very first one is never write someone's name in red ink. Yes, because red is associated with death, and it's like when you write their name in red, it's like you wish death upon them. I personally wouldn't do it no matter how much I hate someone. I don't actually hate someone. Hate is a very strong word. I just dislike someone or anything like that. I do not wish death upon them because it's a very bad wish. Does mean that what type of person you are if you do that. But let's not get so serious. Let's go to the next one, which is do not take pictures of tree. Do not take any selfies, any photos, picture of tree. Yes, if you do have to take pictures of tree, do actually find a place where you are surrounded by a lot of people in the background so you can take pictures with them in the pictures and not just in a room where there's only 3 of you and you just decided to take a selfie, because you might end up taking a picture of 4% instead, or maybe 5% instead, with 2 extra heads next to you. Yes, and it is also believed that the person in the middle is the most likely to die first. Yes, so do avoid taking pictures of tree, and this is a table etiquette that I really hate eating with a person with, which is sticking or poking your chopsticks upright in your bowl. Yes, I cannot emphasize this enough. Whenever I eat with my family, my friends, they know it very well as well. I don't like whenever someone do it when they go out and eat with me. If you come across a time where we eat together, please do not stick your chopsticks into your bowl. Do not poke it upright. Do not poke it sideways even. Just don't poke your chopsticks into your food. If you really do want to put the chopsticks down, put it on the side of your bowl, or you can just put it on top of your bowl. I don't mind on top, just not sticking it in. Why is it? This is a superstition. It's actually an incense. It acts as an incense to mourn over that family, like a joss stick. So the next one is also another table etiquette that I really don't like. If my friends are watching this, they know it because I've told them off before, is do not stick up plates when people are eating, or when you're eating at the same table. Do not stick up the plates even if after you finish eating. Okay, and my friends are probably quite annoyed with me considering I have many superstitions that I actually follow. But yeah, I do not stick up plates. If you feel like the table is too small and you want to move your plates away, please move it away in a way you got 2 hands. Just use your 2 hands, okay? Just move it away, or put it back on the sink, or put it in the sink. Just move it away. Do not stack it up. You can stack it up after you move away from the table. But I've seen some waiters and waitresses, actually they don't stack up plates in front of you. They actually take like a tray, right? Then they just take the bowl, stack it up in the tray, stack it up in the tray, stack it up in the tray. They don't actually stack up in front of you and put the whole thing in the tray. So that's something I really like to see. Yeah, so you can call it, I call it superstition, but you can call it pet peeves for all you want. So the next one is, do not point at the moon. So if you accidentally do it, do apologize, because it is known that the vengeful spirits might slice your ear. Yes, or maybe like make cut on the ear or something like that. I don't know whether this is true or not, because I never try, because every time I want to tell my family, oh look, it's such a beautiful moon tonight, my family would immediately slap my hand away. They would literally slap my hand away so that I don't point the moon. I've read a few articles or stories where they point at the moon and they woke up to like a cut on the ear, which I don't know which is true or not, but yeah, if you do believe that, don't do it. Even until now, I don't do it. Next is, do not shake your legs. I know that some people subconsciously shake their legs, but if you do realize that you're shaking your leg, do not shake your legs, because it is known that you are shaking away your wealth and your good luck. Yes, so if you shake your leg a lot, please do control it. Who am I to tell you what to do? Actually, I shake my leg a lot too. That's why every time I sit next to my mom, if she realizes that I shake my leg, I do it subconsciously, okay? I don't realize that I'm doing it, and she will just slap my leg, so I stop shaking my leg. And I do it so often that subconsciously I didn't even realize that. The next one is, do not sit or step on your pillow or a book, because you might end up being stupid for the rest of your life. Actually, I never do it, but why do I sometimes I feel so stupid? Anyways, yeah, so pillow, not like cushion pillow where you actually sit on it, where you actually buy and sit on it at your desk. Not that one. It's your own pillow, your own sleeping pillow, that you should not sit on it or step on it. So another one that my family always control me about as well, I put it in such a bad way, but it's not bad, okay, is do not have bangs. Yes, do not have bangs, like side bangs and stuff like that. It's fine. What they mean by do not have bangs is just that do not have bangs that covers your third eye right here. So you know how some people have those bangs? Yeah, I used to want that bang when I was in middle school, but my mom was like, no, you cannot do it, because it believes that if you close your third eye, you are spiritually weakened. Yeah, just get some other bangs, I guess. That's why I've always been stuck with side bangs, like curtain bangs and stuff like that. And this is the part where it gets really ridiculous, which is, do not bite your nails. Yes, some people do it when they're nervous or when they're anxious. They tend to like bite their nails a lot. But yeah, according to the superstition, if you bite your nails, it means that you are every time you bite, you shorten your parents' life. Yes, I don't know if it's true or not, but every time I chip my nails, I would always just trim it. Next one is, like I said, this is where it gets a bit ridiculous again. Spitting in someone's drink actually will make them listen to you, follow you, and follow what you say. I don't know whether this superstition is real or not and where it originated from, but yeah, that's the superstition. Actually, according to Filipino beliefs as well, spitting in someone's drink will make them fall in love with you. Now I'm having thoughts right now. So what if I spit in a celebrity's dream, my celebrity crush, in his dream, would he fall in love with me though? So guys, the Lulu is the only Salulu. But then how rare, I mean the rarity of you meeting your celebrity crush, right? Seeing them is already difficult, it's already near impossible unless you go to their concerts, fan signs, signing, whatever, I don't know, whatever there is. In K-pop there's a lot. In Hollywood, I'm pretty sure there's a lot as well. So, you know, even if you go there, how? Back to my story, back to the superstition again, which is always eat every grain of rice in your bowl. Do not leave any grain of rice because it is believed that your future spouse might be pockmarked. And another one when you're eating is don't change your seats when you were eating because it is believed that you might change husbands. Yes, even way before you get married, you might get married, divorce, because you change your seats when you eat. This is where I tell you this is quite ridiculous. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do not believe it. But it's up to you whether you believe it or not. I grew up with that as well. I grew up with this superstition as well, but I personally don't believe it. And the next one is do not let the end of broom when you sweep. Do not let the end of broom touch your feet. Yes, do not let it touch your feet because it is known that if it touches your feet, you're sweeping your good luck away and you might have bad luck. Which actually, in a sense, is probably just because the end of the broom is actually dirty because while you're sweeping, all the dirts are stuck at the broom. And if you sweep your feet, accidentally sweep your feet, you might get dirt on your feet, right? So I don't know if I do believe this. I'm a bit like 50-50 about it. Yeah, but during Chinese New Year, we do believe that this thing about broom and sweeping, that's why we don't sweep on the first day of Chinese New Year, which I'm probably gonna make a video of like Chinese New Year superstitions when it's near Chinese New Year. Next one is to not sleep with your feet facing towards the door. Yes, don't sleep like that because if you realize at funerals, where the coffin is positioned is usually facing the door. Yes, so another superstition belief is that when you sleep facing the door, your feet facing the door, when you sleep, your soul might come out from your body, and the moment you see the door, it might burn out of the door and actually might not come back to your body. So again, I don't know whether this is real or not, but none of my family members, I'm not even sleeping towards the door as well. So yeah. Next one is do not sing in the kitchen. Again, another ridiculous one. Bear with me, guys. So do not sing in the kitchen because you might end up marrying an old man. Now that I think of it, right? If it's an old man, rich old man, wouldn't that be a sugar daddy though? I'm just kidding. Am I? But where the superstition come from, it's actually, I believe it's just originated where you don't sing while you cook. It's because you probably don't want your saliva to get in the food and to serve it to your family or even friends or anyone that you're cooking for, right? The moment you sing, the moment you talk, your saliva is probably spitting all over your food, which is why I think this superstition is here. Lastly, another ridiculous one actually, which is if you're a pet lover, don't get triggered. I was a bit like, but yeah, lastly, black cats. Yes, not dogs, cats. So it is believed that black cats are like a pet to witches back then, right? Back then, I don't even know witches exist or not at this moment of time, but yeah, let's just say witches do exist, okay? And yes, so black cats are actually known as an unlucky pet because I think the superstition come from where witches actually have black cats as their pets. So you know, witches, they have this witchcraft and stuff, which people tend to look at it in a very bad way. I don't, because I think it's just another teaching, it's just another beliefs. Up to them what they want to believe, but I don't want to say so much about this because who am I to say? But then why I say it's so ridiculous is because cats, dogs, any pets are just so cute. They're so harmless. Like, what can a cat do to you? But then again, I've heard of stories of where there's a black cat that jumped over a grave and the soul from the grave rise up, came out from the grave and started to roam the earth. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, these are just a superstition. Like I said, ridiculous, but I don't believe it because pets are cute. Doesn't matter black, white, brown, any color. They're just cute little pets. So that's the end of it, guys. Do you have any other superstition that you might want to share with me that I might have missed out as well? Because I've already done 2 parts. If I do another part, there'll be 3 parts. But I don't think I miss out on anything else because now my mind is literally blank already. I've juiced out all the ideas from my brain. Yeah, so up to you whether you want to believe it or not. If you haven't checked out the part 1, go check out the part 1. And as I do believe some of it in the part 1 and part 2, like I said, a few of them are just plainly ridiculous, freaking ridiculous, absurd. But yeah, do believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. And though I'm not sure where most of it originated from, but some do make sense, right? It does. It's just that the reasoning they give of not doing something is just a bit ridiculous. But if you make it into logically, you might think that it might make sense as well. So that's all from me. Good. Bye bye. I wish my viewers to have a great life, be happy, and spread on new positivity. Yes. So subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Good. Bye. Thank you for watching.